guys, CP the Tool Addict. Woo! What's going on? We got another good video for you today because we are going to talk about SK tools again. I mean, why not just grab your bats, boys? Let's beat this one dead. Just kidding. We're not going to really go all that much into depth on that. What I am going to talk about, though, yeah, it's their hammers. And these aren't SK hammers, in case you didn't know. These are actually Trusty Cook hammers. For you fellas that don't know about rebranding, SK gets these rebranded from Trusty Cook, which is an American company. And we're going to kind of touch on base on that because that's kind of what I want to get to the point of in this video, which I know, we don't want to sit here and rant on it too much. I will tell you, it's pretty funny though. Like 15% of the cancel culture people that were like sticking up for China and all this and that, I look at all the videos and the comments. It's like 15% of like the people who go, "Oh, China sucks." Like, I mean, I understand. Like, we don't want to spend a bunch of money in China. And I'm not going to get onto this too crazy, but long and short of it is, American manufacturing also needs to step up its game, which that's what was the point of my video last week on the SK stuff. And it's a controversial subject because the phone I'm recording on is made overseas and it's made in China. The technology for that stuff, actually Taiwan's the one that probably makes the chip for it, to be honest with you, because Taiwan's literally the leader in technology. They might assemble the phone in China or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure the chip technology comes from Taiwan. Anyways, long and short, not to get into that stuff too long, we are failing in this country to be our research development and our engineering is sucking. So you know, there's a lot more to the story than just SK selling out over to China, and we need to work on, you know. And there's a lot of people I agree with everything they said in those comments about the stuff, the political and all that. I don't want to get into that stuff because honestly, I hate politics. After dealing with everything that's been going on, the media just wrecks us. People believe what they see in the media, and it just wrecks the entire country. They divided us, and I think we're rebuilding now. So, anyways, back to tools, CP. Let's talk about the hammers and rebranding and whatnot. Trusty Cook. Now, I'm showing you this stuff here because I picked up and I got my other part of my SK tool haul, but I want to talk about these Deadblows. I know a lot of people, like me, myself even, like the handle of the snap-on. Let me get that off there so I'm not shaking it. But I also like the handle of the Trusty Cook. I like the flared ends of these because, honestly, if you had to slip out, which these are a little bit, these have a little bit wider base in here. And I do like the snap-on ones. I know I don't use my tools that much. I know everybody always tells me, CP, you don't. Your tools are so nice and clean. You know, if I got up on everything. This is one of my most used Deadblows. This one's a USA-made 48-ounce hammer. I believe this is a 5-pounder. And I use this one for whaling on stuff. Deadblows are super handy. Shot-filled. Now, I'll be honest with you. These hammers are made very similar. One thing I don't like about Snap-on doesn't do, which maybe on the smaller hammers I can understand, these flat tops they put on them are really nice. This is obviously the SK9205 5-pounder. What is that, 2 feet long? Let's grab a tape measure. Better get a tape measure out so I can be accurate for the people who are criticizers, the critical people. Looks like this one's like 20 inches long, weighs 5 pounds. So, yeah, just shy of 2 feet. And I love this hammer. I call this one Thor. You know, because I can just swing this one around. A lot of people tell me I make this hammer look small. This is a 5-pound hammer. This is a 48-ounce hammer. It looks little in my hands. People tell me, I guess, compared to when you're looking at that. But sometimes, you know, you just need to persuade stuff. And I call this the big friendly hammer. But I've got a bigger, friendlier hammer now. Let me introduce you. That's right. The SK9212. This is CP's new friend. Made in America. Once again, by Trusty Cook for SK Tools. Power Stroke Jude, I know right now, is just literally salivating at the YouTube channel if he's watching this, because of all this green goodness. Yeah, take a picture. Put it on your wall. Maybe that's what I need. I might need a full-size photo for this. Is gonna be. I could do a calendar. You guys want me to do a calendar? Who wants to look at CP 12 months out of the year? I can do a tool calendar. The first male tool calendar selling to all males. Anyways, man, I know it was kind of a weird video to do on just hammers, but Deadblows are one of those tools that sometimes I notice are underutilized. A lot of guys don't have these hammers, and if they do, they have pieces of crap like this. This is a Pittsburgh hammer. Man, this thing still smells. I want you to look at this. This is why these hammers suck. And people will tell me, and that's like the first time you split on it. I don't even know why I keep this thing. We got crap in here. It's filled with Deadblow shot. But these hammers suck, and I think people say they're lifetime, you can take them back. Why would you? It feels uncomfortable in the hand. It's not good. And it's like, I don't know how much it is, $10, whatever. Of course, then, these are, like, this is my original. Look at this. This held up better. Another SK hammer. Doesn't say it on here anywhere. This is an SK hammer. SK Deadblow. And this little mallet I used for years. This was, I mean, obviously, this is the one I beat a lot of stuff with because this is all I had. But when you're tapping on something you don't want to mar it up, a lot of guys probably seen these things and have them around. And I like these old hickory handles. This is obviously been around a few years. I couldn't afford these. These freaking hammers are expensive. They're like $200-300. This was on the Steals and Deals for $100. And I think I got this one for like $50. So for $150 for both of these bad boys right here, that is a killer deal. Once again, you'll notice the one thing I like about these is they have the flat top, so you can set the hammer like so, handle up. So when you're working on something, you can just leave it sitting there, grab it, and you don't have to worry. The shot filled, these are, oh, the other thing I was going to say is that the snap-on Deadblows are honestly built a lot like the Trusty Cooks. They have a steel rod core in them, I believe. And then they're just kind of the little heads surrounded with it, with the shot filled in it. That's why you see the holes in there. I think that's when they surround it. It has to have some vent holes or whatnot. Whatever. But these are definitely hammers that you want to have. And tire guys know they have these. And usually it's a shop supply deal. Hot cast Deadblow is what they call them. Quality second to none. I would agree with that. The Trusty Cook handles. Let's just get you up here and drink it all in. I know I'm not doing a very good job of showing you guys stuff. The handles on these are really actually pretty comfortable. The nice little, not overly aggressive on the knurling. And you can really swing it. You have a lot of slide right here before you get to the knurling. So when you're going to, wha-pow! I really wanted to make some kind of goofy video where I was just beating the shit out of stuff. To be honest with you. Because you get a hammer like this and you want to pound on things. And quite honestly, I asked to pound on one of the guys that worked with me. But he wouldn't man up, you know. What do you do nowadays? People just don't want to have any fun. Let's take this off. See what this tag says here. I don't know if I read this one on the first one. Always wear safety goggles. Yeah, we'll think about that. Bystander shall also wear safety goggles. Or maybe he shouldn't just be standing around there. Made in the USA, SK Hot Class Deadblow. No other information about it, so that tag is off. It is an American tag. Boy, I can't wait, man. I'll tell you what, here in the Rust Belt, getting wheels that are stuck on with they get rusted to the rotors. This thing is awesome. Oh, the length. We didn't do the length on this. CP, I know. I'm terrible. Let's measure this out real quick. SK 9212. This one is right at 3 feet, 36 inches for the SK 9212. Definitely a deal that if you guys didn't get in on this, you should have, because this was a smoking deal. And these hammers will definitely come good in your life. Anyways, guys, hope you liked my Deadblow hammer review. Talk about it. I didn't get too technical, but I still like the snap-on ones. Overall, though, I think that the Trusty Cooks are definitely a good option for you guys out there. Two best hammers in the industry, hands down. I'll be honest with you. If I was going to go, I never had Trusty Cooks because I always had snap-ons. Be honest with you, when it comes to Deadblows, I've always loved the snap-on Deadblows. They hold up very well. You can see that I beat these, and they've held up very well. And I've been beating the crap out of this one too, and it held up really good too. I don't like those hammers that crack and break, because I'll be honest with you, the biggest thing is the safety issue. Like that hammer right there, when people say buy those Pittsburgh hammers, they are a huge safety risk. That's all there is to it. One of those pieces splits off, hits somebody that's standing around or whatever, or flies off and hits something else. I know it may not seem like that rubber will do much, but you'll be surprised sometimes. Anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Hope you liked it. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Love all you guys. Remember, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.